Hello, everyone. I'm Kate Baldwin. Thank you so much for joining us. At this hour, we are tracking a wave of good and promising news on the nation's vaccine front. This morning, we're learning the FDA is expected to grant emergency use authorization as early as next week to the Pfizer vaccine for children ages 12 to 15. And Pfizer is also expected to submit for emergency use for its vaccine for children even younger than that, as young as 2 years old, by September. Both of these would be major steps forward in the country's effort to get past the pandemic. And soon we will hear from President Biden. He's going to be talking about the nation's COVID response and the government's current focus there. Much more on that ahead. But right now, joining me is CNN's Elizabeth Cohen. So, Elizabeth, what more are you hearing about Pfizer's plans here?
Kate, I think the big picture here is that by the fall, it may be that anyone over the age of 2, or 2 and up, I should say, will be able to get Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine. Right now, of course, anyone 16 and older can get it. And let's take a look as we go down in the age groups. So we are hearing that the FDA is likely to give emergency use authorization next week for 12 to 15-year-olds. And we're hearing that Pfizer is expected to file for emergency use authorization in September for 2 to 11-year-olds. Now, you'll notice that we've been talking about emergency use authorization. That's, as you might think, authorization to use in an emergency. But Pfizer, we're hearing, is going to apply this month for full FDA approval. So that's approval like any other drugs have, the drugs we all take every day. So let's take a look at what it means and why that is significant that Pfizer's going to apply for full FDA approval. So full approval could make employers and schools more comfortable requiring the vaccine. I'm told by lawyers they could do it with just an emergency use authorization, but the full FDA approval will make them feel more comfortable requiring it. Also, full approval could increase confidence among those who are vaccine hesitant. Some folks who don't want to get the vaccine, and there are quite a few of them, have said, oh, it was this emergency authorization. It wasn't the real thing. It wasn't the full thing. Well, now it looks like Pfizer soon will have the full thing. Kate?
Fascinating and important news ahead. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.